Good morning. How you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day on September 11, 2024. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shor Ahaya, Bashem Yeshai Ruach the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I'd like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to talk about where were you on 9/11 when the tragedy happened in America, when the planes crashed into the building and the plane crashed plane fell in Pennsylvania and the plane hit the Pentagon. Where were you at that moment if you were alive then? Um, I remember teaching in Jefferson Elementary School, the school I went to in Trenton, and I never forget. I was in class teaching, and Mr. Muhammad, he was a fellow teacher at the school. He ran into my classroom and said, "Yo, bro, come in here, come into the library. Look at this." And that's when the second plane was about to hit the building, the World Trade Center. And I'll never forget that moment. When and just looking at the kids' faces and just a moment of fear went through the whole school and went through like my body and just thinking like, wow, what's next? And it was a turning point of our lives. Safety and everything else was never the same after that moment on 9/11 when those planes hit that building. You know what I'm saying? And the plane hit the Pentagon and the other plane crashed. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something that will go down in history as one of the most horrific, if not the most horrific thing that ever happened on U.S. soil. My prayers and condolences still goes out to the people that lost people during that day, people that just was going to work, that just was thought that they was going to have a regular day in their life, and then their lives get flipped upside down. I can remember my life getting flipped upside down, so I understand the feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that people that were alive didn't have to witness that situation happening, and how it changed our country. How at first our country went through a state of unity for a little bit, and then it just turned into like this war against Iraq and Afghanistan and all of these different things, and then it tightened our security. That's when everything started with at the airports. We started getting monitored everywhere we went. It changed the world. That moment in 9/11, it changed the whole world, man. And like where was you at during that moment of 9/11? You know what I'm saying? Like, where was you at when that happened? Where was you at 9/11 2001? Where was you at when those planes hit the buildings and those other two planes crashed? I definitely remember where I was at. I remember it like it was yesterday, and that's one of those days in history that we will always remember. And so, in the comments section, if you don't mind, if you were alive during that time, give us a comment on where was you at during that moment and how did it impact your life after that or during that time? What was the impact of it on your life? You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely remember where I was at. I definitely remember what was going through my mind at the moment. And the world in America as we knew it changed forever. It was never the same after that. This is Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.